2008, a Russian YouTuber named Ilya, then living abroad in Asia, uploaded a video that would soon become an early classic of paranormal footage online. It began innocently, with him home alone when a strange sound caught his attention. He started filming. What followed was a burst of chaotic poltergeist activity so intense that it eventually drove him to leave the home altogether. Though Ilya never shared a full backstory, viewers quickly linked the haunting to a local legend, the tale of a lonely child who had died in the building decades earlier. Some suggested the spirit only wanted someone to play with. Through that lens, the rapid knocks on camera weren't meant as a threat. The toy sliding across the floor wasn't random activity. It was an invitation. But when no one accepted, the energy shifted, turning playful gestures into hostility that escalated into a violent tantrum. Without warning, a chair was hurled across the room. That moment seemed to break Ilya completely. Soon after uploading the video, he disappeared from YouTube for nearly a year. When he returned, it was only to share a few travel vlogs from Asia, never again posting paranormal content, before vanishing from the platform entirely. This chilling clip comes from urban explorer and paranormal investigator Leo, who set out to investigate a shop rumored to be haunted. Bringing a friend along, the two live-streamed the experience to his profile. The shop itself was boarded up and fenced off, preventing them from getting inside, a frustrating barrier for explorers. Still, as they scanned the property, something unexpected appeared on camera. When reviewing the footage later, they spotted a pale, ghostly face staring from one of the windows. The location had been abandoned for years, with nobody permitted inside. That led them to believe they may have captured one of the spirits said to linger in the building. The thought of a silent presence watching from the shadows was the kind of nightmare fuel no explorer forgets. A TikTok user named Mimi keeps a security camera overlooking her backyard. Most nights, it's uneventful, sending her no alerts. But one evening, a sudden notification made her stop in her tracks. When she checked the feed, what she saw was bone-chilling. The shadows beyond her house, the camera caught a faint figure drifting across the yard. Entering from the right, the translucent shape crossed the grass before fading away. A few disturbing details stood out: long dark hair, unnaturally pale hands, and black shoes. Details that made it hard to believe this was a living person. To this day, Mimi has no explanation for what passed through her yard. A security guard experienced something that left him shaken. Out of nowhere, a mysterious figure seemed to appear from thin air. Startled, he pulled out his phone and began filming.
Amigo, no me puedo mover. No me puedo mover. A la ver. Su puta madre. Amigos, me está hablando, me está hablando.
The shadowy form didn't speak or move abruptly. It simply remained, as if silently watching him. Then, just as suddenly as it appeared, it faded back into nothingness, swallowed by the darkness.
¡Su puta madre! ¡Puta madre! ¡Amigos! ¿Dónde está?
The guard was rattled, replaying the encounter again and again in his mind. One moment it was there, the next it was gone. Skeptics claim it was nothing more than a prank or staged event, while others argue it was a genuine spirit tethered to the grounds. Whatever the case, that night left its mark. A couple had been plagued by a wave of disturbing activity in their home, so relentless that they left for several days just to escape it. But as they packed up, the husband glanced back at the house and managed to snap a photo, a face glaring from one of the windows before vanishing almost instantly. Shaken, they went back inside to search for answers, hoping it was nothing more than a shadow or reflection. What they found only deepened their fear. As they moved from room to room, their dog barked furiously while strange noises echoed around them, far too perfectly timed to dismiss. Determined to capture evidence, the husband opened his phone's camera, and there it was, a faint figure of a ghostly woman, standing motionless in the corner, silently watching. Without hesitation, they gathered their children and left for the weekend. Whether the figure will remain when they return is an unsettling thought. Robaliati Hotel in Lima, Peru, has a dark reputation as one of the region's most haunted places. In January 2024, a chilling video surfaced on social media, filmed deep within the morgue of the former hospital. The footage quickly unnerved viewers, leaving many to wonder what secrets lie within these haunted walls.
Miren, esa camisa anda sola, chicos. Estoy con los pelos de punta. Mira.
An empty hospital bed suddenly rolls forward on its own, sparking intense curiosity. While many attribute the movement to an unseen force or paranormal entity, others seek a more rational explanation. What's your take? Is it a ghostly presence or something more earthly? You decide and tell me. Recently, we explored the chilling case of Kyle, who bravely investigated strange bangs and knocks emanating from his attic. Venturing into the dimly lit space, he uncovered nothing but layers of dust and old cobwebs, until he stumbled upon an unsettling box. Inside, he found a worn and dirty doll, its most striking feature being the complete absence of eyes. Since that discovery, the paranormal activity in Kyle's home has spiraled out of control, growing more intense and aggressive with each passing day. The more attention Kyle gives it, the more it seems to escalate, leaving him wondering if he's inadvertently unleashed a malevolent force.
I think I heard it. I just got off my live like 20 minutes ago. I think I might have heard it, y'all. Hang on. I don't know. The string moving. I don't hear it, damn. I don't hear it. It's moving. Shit. That string is moving. I swear to God, I heard it. All right. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just like that. Okay. If you weren't on my live the other night, I think I did that. I think I caused the light bulb situation. I think I caused like an electrical issue because I backed into the light bulb 2 freaking times and broke the light bulb, and I had to replace it. It happened twice, and I might have like knocked a wire loose, and that's probably why the light is blinking. It's got to be why. But I heard it.
As Kyle returned to investigate further, he was startled by sudden, unexplained light flickering, which plunged him into darkness. The unsettling event prompted a hasty retreat. However, the reprieve was short-lived, as the same eerie activity recurred the following night, this time in a different part of the house.
I can't get a break from this shit. Yeah, are you seeing this?
No, don't.
I'm just going to the window. It'll be all right. I'll be right back. Yo, I cannot catch a break. What the Jesus. How the am I supposed to even going back inside now?
The dark presence in Kyle's home seems to have shifted its focus from the attic to the bathroom, where lights now flicker on and off repeatedly. It's as if something unseen is trying to grab his attention. The nightly disruptions are taking a toll on Kyle, pushing him to the edge of his patience.
Well, we had an interesting night. Woke up at about 3 o'clock in the morning to this. Sounded like it was coming from above us. At first, at least. Stopped for a little while. We tried to go back to sleep. Then it started sounding like it was outside of our bedroom, in the backyard. Like somebody was banging against the side of the house. Stopped again. I wanted to go look, but she begged me not to. Finally, we fell asleep. Now I'm up. I went up in the attic and checked. I did a deep search, looking to see if there's any little hidden nook and cranny somebody could shimmy into. There's nobody up there. There's nothing up there. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. I'm sick of everybody in the comments saying that I'm making this shit up.
Even daylight hours offer no respite from the haunting. Recently, Kyle returned home from work to find something that left him frozen in terror.
I just don't know, TikTok. I hate to say I'm scared to go home, but everything's just been so daggone weird. I don't know, I guess I just didn't get much sleep last night. What the? I mean, there's nobody home. She's not home, she's at her mom's. Hello? Somebody up there? If you're up there, you better announce your damn self.
The attic door, normally closed, swung wide open. Kyle's heart racing, he shone his flashlight into the darkness. In a desperate bid to rationalize the situation, he called out, but his voice trembled. And then, to his unspeakable terror, a voice replied from the shadows.
If you're up there, you better announce your damn self.
It's clear the paranormal activity in Kyle's home has reached a boiling point. This chilling video was recorded deep in the night by a man alone on a hushed village road. He mentions he was just taking a stroll to clear his thoughts when something truly unsettling drew his gaze from the shadows. At first, it's just a typical scene, an empty dirt road, bordered by wild, overgrown bushes. But then, from the deep shadows, a face unexpectedly appears, partially hidden by the leaves. Two luminous eyes bore straight into the man, motionless and utterly unnerving. The face, ghostly and pale, clearly belongs to a woman, showcasing keen features and an unsettling, unwavering stillness. This disturbing video was shot by an urban explorer exploring an ancient, deserted edifice. The building is dilapidated, with fractured walls, debris covering the floors, and decaying wooden doors. However, what he uncovers during his inspection is something he least expected. A strange, shadowy figure begins to force its way through the broken frame, just barely visible behind the cracked wood. Its movements are slow and deeply unnatural, as if it's struggling to emerge. The explorer freezes, backing away in sheer terror. He later states he was completely alone in the building, so whatever was behind that upper door wasn't human. This next disturbing video shows a man investigating a dilapidated, deserted structure. It resembles an old factory's ruins, or possibly a neglected apartment complex. However, it's what he documents near the stairwell that truly chills him. From the stairwell's top, a shadowy form, perhaps in a black hoodie, briefly emerges, then disappears from view. The explorer mumbles something, visibly terrified, and chooses to exit the area at once. He later stated the structure was reportedly fully sealed, with no upper floor entry. So, was it only a squatter? A prank? Or did he unintentionally film something supernatural? As always, you decide. This man was on the night shift at a former storage facility. He claims the place had been half deserted for years, only scattered lights, forgotten gear, and a chilling stillness after nightfall. But this night, something or someone chose to reveal itself.
Acá dentro de la garita, por motivo de que escuché ruidos bastante soberbios que está sucediendo en estos momentos, así que no sé qué, no sé, señor supervisor, lo que tiene que hacer, porque lo que me pasó hace 24 horas está pasando medio paranormal esto, así que voy a ir donde están los ruidos en este momento. Se está yendo de las manos esto que está sucediendo.
The man sets up his phone to record after hearing repeated noises near one of the old metal doors. A few seconds pass, then suddenly loud banging starts echoing through the storage room. But when he flings open the door, no one is there. Just as he tries to calm himself, another sound emerges, this time from the small, grimy window behind him. This disturbing video was filmed by a man who reports unusual noises persistently outside his residence in the late hours. Believing it might be animals or simply a trick, he took his phone and went to investigate. He first checks the window, seeing nothing but a dark, vacant yard, but then he pulls open the front door. Right there, just beyond, is a wan woman, unmoving, staring intently with a disturbingly wide grin. No motion, no sound. Some dismiss it as a deception or a malicious prank, but many aren't convinced. There's something in her gaze, her expression, her absolute stillness that seems fundamentally amiss. So, who or what was the woman smiling at the door? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please subscribe to Shivers and ring the notification bell beside it to get notified of future creepy videos. I will really appreciate that, and I'll see you next time.